Abusive Gamer here. Gonna be playing a little bit of Hearthstone today, a little bit of HS. Gonna play maybe some Arena, a little bit of ranked play. So let's get on with the show, shall we? Here we go, baby, with a little bit of more Hearthstone. Gonna be doing the fourth and fifth matches. Wait, technically, fifth and sixth. We're currently 4-0. The dream is still alive. Yeah, baby. But let's see how it goes. Starting to really like Mages in Arena. Seem to, go a little bit better than most. That are, I'm just that goddamn good these days. Here we go. And this is self-explanatory. We're only going to keep the ooze. No reason to save it. That can't have weapons. Yada yada yada. And of course, we don't want mirror entity on 3. We want that for a little bit later, if we end up using it at all. That's one thing about certain secrets in this game. Like, mirror entity is a nice secret, but if anybody's half decent, they're going to play around that. Oh, fortunately for him, I just top decked the old Frostbolt. I know how he feels when you throw out that 3-2 imp and that happens. Definitely going to ooze here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of mind control action. He seems to have some low cards already. Maybe he'll get 1 or 2 lobies on board. You never know. I'm just going to bucket silence. Nah, I better not. Sometimes, you just see the shield sitting on the. Now I give him a tough thing to decide to do. I have 2/3/2 minions. It's most surely he's got a trade here. He knows I'm going to ping him next turn if he does not clear me. And if he goes straight to face the 2/3, nah, he's not going to. Oh, wow. That's good for us. I mean, pretty sure he's hoping to be able to hit me with a 2-1, I guess. It's gonna get this can get really damaging for him here right now. I probably should have cleared his berserker. Could have made my guy a much heavier target, but it's okay. Oh boy. And I remember the portal used to be something like everybody wanted. Now he's gonna definitely clear me now. He doesn't want to lose the Doom Guard here. Well, sucks for him. I might top deck polymorph. So let's see. It's round 6. We could polymorph, kill. Let's do it. And we really don't mind, sheeping and pinging. It just leaves them with a 1/1 minion on board, so it's not that big of a penalty. Argent Commander. Yeah, it's another problem too. Like last round, if I would have had 7 mana, I definitely would have threw out the Silver Moon Guardian with the mind control tech. The more I think about it, because that would have been really bad. Yeah, you would have been able to take off my Divine Shield if you decided to do so with the 1/1. But I think he would have probably just straight hit me in the face. That seems like that's what he's going to be doing here. I want to ping. I want to ping it. I got to ping it to get rid of the shield. Or I could just silence it. Could do that too.
Shall not fall. Job's done.
That way he gets no more value out of that. And now if he attacks me, I just trade everything. But like I said, he's been hitting me to the face, so I think that's what he's going to continue to do. Hopefully I get a couple more cards here. I could stabilize this board. Getting pretty close right now to being able to do that. So looks like he's going to go for the trade. No, he's not. He's definitely going to go to the face. Yo taunt, baby. The old taunt. The old shield master. The old shield master. So this definitely looks like fireball 100%, and then trade. No benefit for silencing here, of course. Not going to blizzard. I want more on the board, of course. More value for blizzarding. Fireball's the only way to go. I kind of want to save my fireballs because this deck is like pretty weak on. So I've got tons of early game. I have really no late game. And so far I've been able to stay successful by keeping spells, fireballs, and of course the sheeps are self-explanatory, but fireballs and stuff to clear big minions while I keep pounding the face. Just like the last game I played against that druid, like it was just, there's nothing you can do. I had the perfect cards, boom, 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 hit. He had put down an answer and I had something for it. So we're not going to be hanging on to, of course, the mind control tech anymore. He's got a really big card advantage on us, which is not good at all. So yeah, there's no reason for him to silence that minion at all. I mean, he's afraid of what? I mean, exactly. Even the mana count, I mean, I could still easily ping him with a fireball and do whatever I want. Inferno is not part of the game plan here. I'm gonna blizzard down one target. But I think I have no choice but to go for Flame Strike as well here very soon. Oh boy, yeah, Hellfire. Well, if he load, hopefully he lowered. Oh, no, he didn't. So it looks like he is playing around. Good old Flame Strike. Surprised, honestly, he did not load that board up some. That's really good. He didn't do that. You fucking kidding me? Well, that's why he's got 500 power overwhelmings. You know, this is the shit that's just disgusting. That can happen in arena. You know, sit there, play a good game. You know, coming back. That's why he had so many cards, because he had 500 power overwhelmings. You know, he probably has 2 Argent Commanders. He played one earlier, and he's been waiting the whole time to get the second one so he could do that. So stupid. Anyways, on to the next game. So dumb. So anyways, that takes a little bit of train of thought. You know, that's why he didn't play any other cards, because all he had was the Argent Commander, and he was waiting for the perfect opportunity to power overwhelming, and that's why he had to basically Hellfire. But he was going to die. He only had 7 hit points. I had him for lethal next turn. Well, technically, no. He had 10. But I still had lethal for next turn. Fireball. Alright. Boy, they really want me to use that mirror entity, don't they? Every time it's in my mulligans. This time, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Don't ask me why. Just maybe because the last game pissed me the right fuck off. No, I know why. Because I knew I was gonna get the war golem during my mulligan. So I didn't want to get another. I only have 2 big drops. So I didn't want to get the other one. My whole hand is early game, basically. I didn't, but I mean, the big drops that's in my deck, which is the War Golem and I believe for the Alliance. For the Alliance. Stormwind Champion. Yeah, I believe those are the only 2 big drops, if I remember correctly, that I have in this deck. Either that or it's... maybe it's not. Maybe it's Mercenary. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, I can't really remember my deck right now. That last game just, really did things to my head. So hopefully I don't let it get to me and I start going on a losing streak here. That's one thing that Abusive has decided he's going to start doing. When he starts getting really frustrated and pissed off during his arena runs, he's just going to stop and take a break from him. Just looking through some old videos that I've made and some of the 3-0s. They go 3-0 and then I go 0-3 right away. See what he thinks about this mirror entity. So this secret. It's a little shits and giggles here. He don't care. He's like, well, if it's vaporize, it's vaporize. Yuck. Yeah, I should have planned that out a little bit better. But got me a 2-4 out of it, I guess. Yeah, but that's one thing that's very frustrating about Arena is you could sit there and play against somebody and you're, questioning why they're not playing cards. And I started thinking, well, maybe he's trying to play around Flame Strike. He doesn't want to lose his board and have no cards left. But that wasn't the case. He had all his power overwhelming, so he couldn't do anything. So he's waiting to get me just low enough to where he could... Well, that's good for us. Thank you. Didn't want me getting card draws off it that bad. Then Shadow Word Death it. It's fine. What to do? I'm just going to go and get some more cards. Just only 2 he's hitting me for. I could stop all that right now. So let's just go ahead and do that. Plus, this will beat... Sometimes something like this could beat out a Holy Nova. Someone don't like the O2 mirror images, so they just Holy Nova to kill it, which will be really good for us. But he's not this guy isn't that stupid. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have a Mountain Giant. That's the other big drop in the deck. It's not Stormwind. It's not Mercenary. Yeah. We got quite a few 5s though. That's for sure. So early and mid game isn't too bad with this deck.
Ready, sir.
But the late game suffers. If they have any really hard removals, and if they save them for the late game, pretty much those minions will be gone. Priest, man, they were not viable for a long time. And this next Aramis made them viable. Now, it's funny, it went from nobody running Priest to Priest being the top tier for all tournaments now. Which is kind of funny how a deck It's the same thing with the Hunter until he just nerfed him. Hunter was like, yeah, whatever. And then this expansion came out, and boom, they went to the top of the list, basically. Like, everybody ran a Hunter in a tournament scenario. Hunters were getting banned like crazy. You know, you could pick out someone's deck to be banned. People were banning each other's Hunters. Usually it's rogues. Miracle rogues were being banned. But Miracle rogues got hit a little bit, so people were more worried about Hunters. But now, Blizzard takes the baseball bat and just can hammer the Hunter right in the fucking mouth with it. And Hunters are dead. No one's running Hunters anymore. And once in a while, you'll see somebody bring a Hunter, and you kind of want to giggle and laugh. It's just like you have no way of doing anything to getting cards. So basically, if you have the Hounds set up, you're gonna have to wait for round 8, and by that time he's probably over with. So you can't really do that. Got a little bit of a puzzle here to decide what to do. I could ping the 5/5 and set it up Flame Strike, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if he's a half decent player, he's gonna know what I'm doing when I ping it. Even though I could be saying, "Oh, I pinged the 5/4 in case, he hits my knight here." But if he's half decent, he should be off setting it up for a Flame Strike.
Is someone injured?
Oh, fuck, man. Well, he's just going to draw his whole fucking deck. I knew it. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. One turn. Now, that's another reason why priests are so powerful these days, too, because all their stuff is so cheap to do. Like, for 6 mana, I mean, yeah, it's got to be perfect, a lot of damage minion, but he just drew half his deck for 6 mana. And don't even get me started on their Flame Strike capabilities. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I know I've talked about it before in videos, but anytime I, think of that combo, is ridiculous with the Soul Priestess and the Circle of Healing. Like, for 4 mana, you have 2 Flame Strikes in a row at your disposal if need be, if you have both Circles of Healings. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. I think the Soul Priestess 4 mana cost is way too cheap. 3/5 for 4 mana. And the ability that she has on, everybody talks about the Yeti being such a great card. As a matter of fact, speaking of the Yeti, it's a 4/5 for 4. Well, the Soul Priestess is a 3/5 for 4. Plus, they traded the hit point so that way she can do damage with heal spells instead. That's so huge. And it's funny about how many of the cards that priests don't use that's in the priest deck. Nobody runs the priest. Nobody runs with mass dispels. Nobody runs with mind games. Nobody runs with mind blast. Most people don't even run with what is that one? Silence. Nobody runs with silence. Don't even really run with Holy Smite anymore. Inner Fire, nope. Divine Spirit, nope. Shadow Word Pain, that's the one where it destroys 3 or less attack. No one runs with that because You don't got to worry about a 3 attack minion as much as you do a 5 attack minion or more. So a lot of guys, are now even throwing Shadow Word Death back in the mix. For the longest time, it was Holy Fire only. Now they're throwing Shadow Word Death in the mix because of the late games. No one runs with the Light well. So many cards that are not used in the Priest deck, but yet they can stay Light Spawn. No one runs the Light Spawn. Nobody. I'm not saying some people don't make some crazy deck up, but I'm talking top tier guys. They don't run with that shit. The Temple Enforcer, they don't use him. He's a fucking awesome card. 666. Ooh. But 666, and we're losing control of this game very fast because all the cards the Priest has. But and plus he gives 3 health to a minion. He doesn't fit in the deck. I mean, his mana cost, all that doesn't justify what priests are doing these days. So when you get like 70% of the cards that nobody uses in the priest deck, I wonder why. Blizzard. I mean, you go to say a warrior, and mostly all of the warrior cards are used. There's a couple versions of a warrior. Aggro, control. There's basically only control priests. Like, that's it. There's no aggro priest out there running around with decks doing anything. It's all control. Oh boy, that's not good for us. Oh my god. Of course. Well, that was our one fucking shot of coming back this game, and it absolutely got destroyed because he took Mass Dispel. Which, that scenario that just happened is probably the only time it'll ever happen in his entire fucking arena run to make that Mass Dispel worth the shit. Good old Ventricle. We have a dilemma.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Our dilemma is we have to trade. We have a dilemma. Priest got me so flabbergasted I was going to ping his face instead of pinging his minion. Silence. I'm almost 100% positive we had this game if it wasn't for the huge card draw he got there that got perfectly set up for him. Which I'm pretty sure he top decked that Holy Nova. Or the Clerk, one of the two. I think we had it under control. Just seeing his cards, the type of cards that he has. Yeah, I'll just pee myself in the face, but... Well, that's rough. That's rough. So, 4-0, and now 0-2. Think I would take a break for the rest of the day from the arena match, so hopefully we can get back on track. This is Abusive Gamer, and I'm out.